Greetings and welcome to the Gamer Hobbit. It's time again for another set of small but nifty mods, where mods that are too small to feature for their own video we put into a video like this. Kicking off today's video, we have Straw Golem and Straw Golem Reborn by Fratage95 and CommodoreThrawn. Straw Golem adds in a new golem for you to build, requiring only a wheat block and a pumpkin. Rather than fighting against the mobs in the night or littering your world with snow, the Straw Golem instead harvests full-grown crops. If a chest is nearby, they will automatically store crops in it, providing players an alternate means to automate your farms. Straw Golems can harvest any kind of crop you have, whether it's potatoes, pumpkins, or crops from other mods, and will replant them when harvested. Due to their cheap materials, however, Straw Golems are vulnerable to attacks and only have a short lifespan of one Minecraft week, making you either constantly maintain them with wheat or replace them once they last their expiration date. To top off these cute golems, they also shiver in the cold or when wet, can be picked up by iron golems, and they sound cute. Despite being so small, Straw Golem features several options to configure the mod to your preference, whether it's adjusting their lifespan to increasing their range to find crops. Although their short lifespans may sway you from using them, Straw Golem is a small yet complex and cute mod to have that can reduce the hassle of harvesting crops yourself. Even though the original Straw Golem was discontinued, it has its own spiritual successor, Straw Golem Reborn, developed by CommodoreThrawn. Straw Golem is only available for 1.12, with Straw Golem Reborn being available for 1.16 and all versions down to 1.14. Going to a more gruesome mod, there's Mob Amputation by ohaiiChun. As the name implies, Mob Amputation lets players dismember body parts from mobs in combat. You can decide to either chop off an arm or two, or cut off its head and leave nothing attached. The mod takes into account what type of weapon you use and where you strike the mob. Weapons like swords and axes will have a higher chance to dismember a mob than shovels and fishing rods. You can also dismember mobs with projectiles, but you can turn it off if it doesn't suit you. The mod will only apply dismemberment to skeletons, zombies, husks and pigmen, so you might be out of luck if you were trying to split a villager's arms up. If you wanted some of the features Mob Amputation offers, but not wanted a full package, then you can alter the mod in the config to your taste, such as enabling or disabling gore, or whether beheading mobs deals fatal blows to your enemies. This mod certainly won't cater to many of you out there, but is a great and simple mod if you are wanting to get a hardcore and more realistic combat experience. Mob Amputation is available for 1.12, 1.10, and all versions from 1.8 to 1.2. For a mod that should cater to any Minecraft player, Inventory Tweaks by JimeoWan and Inventory Tweaks Renewed by David1544 will make some welcome changes to your inventory in Minecraft. From the get-go, you should begin to notice some of the quality of life changes this mod brings to inventory management, whether it's your backup pickaxe going to your main hand after the first one broke, or the ability to sort out your entire inventory with the press of a button. Inventory Tweaks doesn't stop with the player's inventory, but also gives you new buttons that can sort your chests how you like. It's a simple yet incredibly handy and powerful mod for saving time when playing Minecraft, but also makes storage management more manageable. Due to major code changes from 1.12 to 1.13, Inventory Tweaks was no longer maintained, but is now being developed and updated by David1544 for newer versions as Inventory Tweaks Renewed, so check it out. Inventory Tweaks is available for 1.12 and all versions down to 1.7, and Inventory Tweaks Renewed being available for 1.16 and 1.15. And finally, before wrapping up today's video, we have a very unique immersive mod, Rare Ice, by shedaniel. Rare Ice aims to bring some realism and treasure hunting to your frozen bodies of water by keeping various rare items and gear trapped in the ice, left by adventurers from a time long ago. If you break the ice that's in the item, it's yours for the taking. No longer will you need to dive into the depths of the oceans for shipwrecks, or risk your loot exploding when going to a pyramid. Now you can traverse the icy bodies in your world and stumble upon rare gems and metals, food, or maps that were preserved in the ice. Stumbling onto frozen items, however, is quite rare, so it doesn't become this constant supply of free loot. You have to scour your frozen regions of Minecraft in hopes of finding it. If you wanted some creative ways to decorate your icy landscapes, you could place items in the ice, letting you create some interesting builds. Rare Ice's simple feature makes traversing the frozen landscapes interesting and rewarding for the curious hunter who strays into these harsh environments. It's an amazing and original concept for treasure hunting and role-playing, and I'm surprised this hasn't been attempted before. Rare Ice is available for 1.12 and for Forge and Fabric 1.16 to 1.14. And that is all for today. Hopefully this provided you with some more small but nifty mods to add to your fine collection. Links to all the mods used in this video are in the description below. If you found one of these mods interesting or wanted to suggest a small mod for future videos, then feel free to let me know in the comments. Anyways, thank you all for watching, and have a good day.